Hello, welcome to Friday Night Shooters. I am host Pierre. Today we're making the Halo Plasma Grenade V2 cocktail. This brings this whole week of V2 cocktails to a close. It's not going to be the end of V2 cocktails, but it's for this week. It brings it to a close. And why not have one of the best shooters out there? I'm not talking about just a shooter, a drink. The best shooter. Shooter is a genre of video games. But Halo. Halo, in my opinion, is one of the best shooters out there. It's something that I played from the very first to the very last. The only one I haven't played was Halo Wars. I'm not that big on the strategy RTS's games. I don't fully understand RTS, so I don't play it. But I played every single game they have. I beat every game except Halo ODST because I didn't really like the single player mission that much. It was eh. But the multiplayer was pretty good. So that's why I played mostly multiplayer. I beat every other game they had out there. The original idea of this, when I made it, and why I wanted it to be a bomb style shot, is because obviously you got your 2 pins, you got your bomb, you take your pin, the bomb drops in, creates a charge, you take it. Now yeah, gold shot glasses aren't exactly themed to this type of drink. But yeah, you get hit with a plasma grenade, you will be dead. It sticks to you. It's not like a regular bomb in Halo series. If somebody somebody throws a grenade at you, just a plain grenade, you may die if you're in close proximity. If not, you're pretty damn hurt. But a plasma grenade, it sticks to you. You can't outrun something that's physically stuck to you. So, well, yeah, you're gonna die. You may not die from this drink, but you can die in the game. But these are pretty cool. There's skull shot glasses. You can buy these off strengths.com. I definitely suggest to get these if you like just cool themed glasses. Something to be perfect around the Halloween. It's definitely something you want to check out. Now, this is going to be a bomb style shot. It's a grenade bomb style. Obviously, grenade, you pull the pin, it makes a grenade. Let's show you how this is made. First thing you want to do is create your pin. Now to create the pin, you want to add 1 ounce of vodka. Then you want to give that pin a bit of a charge. So you take about 1/2 ounce of your Red Bull, which also, in aspects of a drink, it's going to add a lot of flavor because vodka by itself, it don't taste that great. So this is going to make it taste better. So there's your pin. Then you want to take your charge. To create the charge, you want to take 1/2 ounce of Blue Curacao. Then you want to take a 1/2 ounce, or an ounce rather, of Viniq Liqueur. Now, guarantee by now you saw what Viniq is. You see my previous videos to see what it does. If not, just for hell of it, because it's pretty cool. That's what it does. So you're adding a bit of a charge, a bit of a glimmering effect to this to make it look more like it's actually getting charged up. So make sure it's nice and shaken. Good mix of that pearlescent color. You want to take 1 ounce of that, or 1/2 ounce of, no, 1 ounce. Had to think for a second. Just 1/2 ounce of Blue Curacao. Now that is freaking awesome. I don't know how well you can see this, but look at that. Just pouring it alone, it just mesmerizes you. I really love this stuff. It's something that I just wish they made many colors, because it's something I would love to use in a lot of the cocktails. Even if they just made one that was just plain vodka, maybe a little bit of fruit flavor, but that glimmer effect, a lot of companies should really do that glimmering effect because it is cool as hell. I'm not sure if they have a patent on it, but if not, it's cool. They gotta keep doing it. But the next thing you want to do to create this full grenade, add about 8 ounces of Sprite into your glass. Then you want to take your 2. Now if you're using a skull shot glasses, you want to do face to face because it'll actually help lock them in together. So you put them in just like that. And there you have it. The Halo Plasma Grenade V2 cocktail. It looks pretty cool. I mean, just looking at it alone, you got your charge, you got the plasma in a sense in the Sprite, and then you have your charge that's going to help amplify that plasma. It's going to explode. But let's show you how this is. So what you're going to do is take your pin, pull the pin, the charge drops in, take the shot. Well, they got burned. Man, that is good. See? So that's one thing though. My original cocktail I designed, this isn't a really big modification on it, but it's a slight modification to help bring out the flavoring. Because it's kind of plain, you just have your Vodka and Red Bull. The actual was just this. A shot of that, a shot of that, 8 ounces of that. That was the recipe. So I added these couple other things to it that helps bring out the flavor. So you're having the original recipe in there, kicking it up a notch. In a sense, creating a completely new cocktail, but keeping the same basic concept. Excuse me. That's the only bad thing about also drinking Sprite. You get gassy. But this does have a bit of a burn. Just taking that shot of vodka, even it only has like ½ ounce of Red Bull. That helps calm it a little bit, but the vodka is still very potent. It's straight alcohol. And just a little bit of flavoring by adding the Red Bull. So it burns. So this calms that charge a lot. Because obviously you're getting the mixture of Blue Curacao, so you get a lot of the citrus flavors. You're getting obviously citrus from the Sprite. And then the Viniq adds a completely new experience to this cocktail. This adds a lot of it, the Moscato, the different fruit flavors. As I said in my review, a lot of the different plum notes to it. It's something that's going to be very, very flavorful. Very good. It helps bring out the visual of this cocktail a lot more. Just looking at the before shot where you have the charge, the plasma charge in there, it actually makes it look more like a plasma charge. Because the original concept, the charge was just Blue Curacao. That fell in, created the Sprite into a blue color. There you go. It's just blue. Now you had the blue, but a shimmering blue. Because one thing I'm noticing about this, yes, it's very deep purple, but when you add this to more stronger contrasting colors, like Blue Curacao, which is very blue, it kind of drowns out the color of the purple and stays more to whatever the primary color is. Because you're adding, even only ½ ounce, that helps keep it a bluish color. So you got your blue, your pearlescent blue charge that drops in, and you have your pin that's pulled. Good, but damn potent. Now you can actually make this with any type of vodka you want. My original was just plain vodka. If you don't like vodka, you can make the charge, or you can make the pin rather, whatever you want it to be. But the original recipe does call for the vodka. You could take, I don't know, say Viniq watermelon vodka. It's very sweet vodka. Help bring in a lot of that different flavor to it. You also gotta realize you're adding a citrus element to whatever vodka it is. So if you use, like, say, citron vodka or orange vodka, and then you take that and you add the Red Bull, you're getting that citrus flavor to it still. So it helps balance it out more. But it's still, no matter what you do, it's going to be potent because it's straight alcohol. This in there, it's very calming, very, very soothing. It's very, very, very flavorful. It's definitely something I suggest check out. Uh, try out the original recipe. Obviously, as I said, the original recipe was only these three. Just have your Blue Curacao for your charge, vodka for your pin, and Sprite for your end result of the pin, of the charge rather. So it's definitely worth checking out. I hope you enjoyed this cocktail. I hope you enjoyed this whole week of V2 cocktails. Complete modifications on a few, slight modifications on other, like in the case of this. But the whole concept is, you create these original cocktails. You love the cocktails, but you're like thinking, after a few years or whatever, you're like, I could go back, I could add this. Or you just bought a new liqueur, like say with my Spendaria drink I made yesterday. I used sake because I had never heard of the Baijiu. I got Baijiu now. It's a Chinese Asian liqueur. Perfect for that cocktail. So I modified and used that. So I would say, if you create cocktails, if you have any old cocktails, or even cocktails you see on sites, if you see what they use on it, and if you can actually find different ingredients that make that cocktail better, try it out. If it's something even I made in the past. Like say if you look at one of my other Warcraft drinks, they got plenty of Warcraft drinks out there. I have one for every single faction. I have some for just random things. So if you see one of my cocktails, you think maybe you can try something different, feel free. But let me know what you do. And if I like it, I may actually do it on my site. And I hope you enjoyed this and enjoyed this whole entire week of cocktails. Definitely like us on Facebook, The Concept Spirit Cocktails. Subscribe to our channel. Be sure to visit our Patreon account. If you can, donate. Obviously, it'll help build us into a better brand. Help bring more elaborate style cocktails. But as always, drink responsibly.